Each day in the United States and throughout the world, on good days and bad, on nights, weekends, and holidays, millions of people go to a hospital, a clinic, a laboratory, or to a doctor's office, where, among other diagnostic procedures, a sample of their blood will be drawn. In the not-too-distant past, this wasn't an entirely simple procedure, or without some pain. But gratefully, this vacutainer system was invented. Now the nurse or attendant inserts one end of the needle into the patient's vein and then inserts these color-coded evacuated tubes into the vacutainer, where the rubber tips are pierced by the opposite end of the needle that is suspended in the vein. It is the standard of care. Let's see how this system is used in an emergency room. We assume that not much is known about the patient's recent medical history, so a complete examination will be in order for this blood draw. The nurse must gather the necessary variety and sizes and colors of test tubes, usually 5, which has become known around most hospitals as a rainbow. But just how safe and efficient is this vacutainer method that's in use in hospitals and labs throughout the world? Is the tube exchange painless for the patient? Certainly it's difficult for a nurse to use both hands for a blood draw and also maintain control over a group of glass tubes of varying sizes, and to keep track of all of them. There's got to be a better way, a quicker, safer, more efficient, and less painful way. Well, there is. Want to hear more about it?
Go ahead. Make my day.
Introducing QuickDraw. The crude prototype model you just saw, which will be nearly half that size in production, is covered by a patent application with 11 claims and is tentatively trade-named QuickDraw. It was invented by a Bloomington, Indiana physician who got tired of the pain, slowness, and other frustrations connected with the vacutainer. See how much more efficient the QuickDraw unit is? The nurse picks up the prepared rack of 5 rainbow tubes and proceeds to the patient's side to draw blood. No searching for tubes, and precious seconds are saved. Using the QuickDraw unit, the nurse quickly fills the required rainbow of tubes, with obviously no discomfort to the patient at the needle site. When finished with the blood draw, the rack of tubes are sent intact to the lab. Under the current system, each tube is separated from the group and labeled individually. Hopefully, its lab results will be correlated. However, the system is fraught with opportunity for potentially tragic mix-ups. Wouldn't it be better for the tubes to arrive together in the same rack they were drawn in? The QuickDraw is more than a painless and speedy method to draw blood. It's an entire system with many saleable components. Racks can be offered, pre-packed at the factory, with any number of tubes. And tube collars and specially designed tubes can also be offered, along with butterfly needles. A butterfly needle is inserted into the QuickDraw. Then a rack of tubes is added, and bang, 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 it's ready for action. The butterfly needle assembly can be tailored to fit the QuickDraw, while others won't, providing an exclusive and profitable market. But the success of the QuickDraw lies with you. If you had an appointment to sit in this phlebotomist chair tomorrow morning to have your blood drawn, which method would you choose? The vacutainer method or the QuickDraw? Now multiply your answer by millions.